What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin Renegades, and tonight we are going to look at a cool news story, but we are celebrating, guys, because guess what? We got our new channel logo. Check it out. Check out the logo. Yeah, that's the new one we got. That is what our fans created. We had a bunch of people create logos, and earlier we picked the winner. We had hundreds of votes. I had to count like 130 some odd votes that we got. That was basically more than some of the views I've got on my channel on a lot of my videos. We had more votes than like 2 of my videos had views. So that was an awesome turnout. Like, we couldn't have done it without you guys. You're the best, most interactive community in the web, and we proved it with this vote. Basically half of our subscribers voted, at least. So we had like almost 150 votes, like 135 I think it was. But almost half of our subscriber base had either voted or people that had viewed the video voted. So we had a lot of interaction on the video, so that was awesome. Our channel is growing. We're gonna be at 500 in no time, probably by next week. And then I think we're gonna be at 1,000 the week after that, or maybe, hopefully we'll be at 1,000 next week, but I don't know. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself here. I know we still have a lot of room to grow, and I'm really trying to work on holding the camera a lot more stable while I talk with you guys, because I know that it moves around a lot and that can be kind of damaging on the eyes. So I want you guys to watch my video all the way to the end, so you'll smash up the like and, you know, show the YouTube algorithm we are worthy of 1,000 subscribers and a sponsorship, guys. So you that aren't subscribed, once we get to 1,000 subscribers, then we work on our 100,000 subscriber giveaway, and we get sponsors at that time, and so I can give away hundreds and thousands of dollars to you guys for basically just following me on social media, or doing little tasks, or making logos or banners, or whatever interactive content that this channel has. And I'm gonna start thinking of more ways to be interactive with you guys and have you do contests, have you, just be involved in the community, so you have stuff to do in your free time, and you also can like have a hobby of, kicking it with Bitcoin Renegade. Because I do lots of stuff. Like, I'm into WWE, I'm into anime, I love music, I love God. God is number one, baby. So if with me, you got to know these things. All right, we have a lot of cool stuff that we're going to show, not only on this channel, but a lot of channels that I'm going to create. I'm going to create a channel about shorts, because I have a lot of cool ideas of like little comedic shorts that wouldn't have anything to do with cryptocurrency. So I think, I'd like to start another channel. But first, I'm going to put all my effort into this channel for now. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to build our community together with you guys. If you want to invite your friends over here, the more the better. They can see, what the community is about, and you can help us build it. And you guys can help make this community what you want it to be. That's what we're doing together. Like, your ideas and my ideas together are creating this awesome community. So that's what we're doing here. I did want to look at this because I've heard people talking about it as well, and it's one of the biggest news stories out right now, and it's true. And it's what I was telling you was going to happen, and it kind of goes off of my previous videos that I've done. So one of them will be popping up right here. You can look at that. Come back when you're done to this spot. It will be... we are at 3 minutes and 49 seconds of this video, so come back to this spot and look at that link, and you'll find the cool video that I'm telling you about, that we discussed exactly what we're going to talk about here, and you'll want to actually follow up with that video. So Bitcoin whales have resumed accumulating coins in what has turned out to be the biggest Bitcoin accumulation event in 2021. So when I was telling you that, with Bitcoin bouncing up and down from like 30 to 40, staying in that channel, this is the accumulation mass period. Okay, the mass accumulation of all the whales. You'll see why here in a minute. A number of the Bitcoin whales addresses that currently hold a number of 100 to 10,000 Bitcoin in their wallet, accumulated over 60,000 Bitcoins in one day. One single day. So everybody who thinks the price is going to drop to 28,800 or below with this kind of accumulation, this is why you have me for. so that you can find out these things and you don't worry that the price of Bitcoin is going to drop down to, 20,000 and 10,000 again, like everybody's trying to say. The price goes down $1,000 and everybody's bearish all of a sudden. When the price has basically been going up and down all week and all month and all last month too. So come on, guys, let's get it together. We're smarter than that. Especially my community, right? We know better than that. We're accumulating. We are accumulating wealth for our future. That's what we're doing. It isn't for the price right now. You think I would be buying Bitcoin at $30,000 if I thought that's as high as it was going to go? Come on. Bitcoin has $100,000 potential. Don't you see that? At least 100,000, maybe a million. That's how much potential it has, especially with supply and demand built into the protocol. I go over that over and over again, but I'll never stop. Because that's what Satoshi did. And I'm going to shout out Satoshi from the rooftops every day if I have to. But he couldn't have done it without God, number one. Let's just say that. Lately, Bitcoin has been sluggish in the market due to a high number of sell-offs by whales. That's why the price dumped, right? They're like, oh, we're going to make our money and we can buy back in at 30,000. Duh. Right? Because it was staying at 50,000 for how many weeks and months, guys, right? We went sideways at 50,000 for a while before we hit 65,000. If you remember correctly, that's the truth. So what happened is all these whales were like, okay, we're at 50,000, right? It could go up to 65, maybe. But let's pump it up to 65,000 and then let's dump it, right? And if we can get Elon Musk in on this to put a perfectly timed tweet, then we can do this. We can get it back down to 30,000, mass accumulate, and then get it back up to this price. And we're sitting pretty, baby. Right? That's exactly what they're doing. Mark my words. All right? So, the sell-offs and not enough people buying back in on the coin. But over the past 6 weeks, the whale wallets have accumulated over 100,000 Bitcoin. Right? So all the small people, this is what happened before, all the people with like 1, 2, or even less than 10 Bitcoin, they all sold. So before it was everybody with 1 Bitcoin or less that sold. Now it's everybody with 10 Bitcoin or less that sold, right? And a lot of the whales sold as well. But the people that have more than 10 Bitcoin in their wallet, from 100 to, 100 to 10,000 Bitcoins in their wallet, it grew by 60,000 Bitcoins. So that's just amazing. The whale wallets have accumulated over 100k Bitcoins, with 60% of these Bitcoins being bought in just one day. Like they said, so 60,000 was bought in one day. That's 60%. So that means 40,000 was bought over the period of, 6 weeks. So basically 5 weeks and 6 days it took to get the other 40% or the other 40,000 Bitcoin. And the other 60,000 was done in one day. And guess what the price was on that day, right? Let's get it together, guys. If you don't know, it was at least at like 30,000, 31,000. So they're smart. These whales are whales for a reason. And they make money and they keep money for a reason. Because they know what they're doing. I wanted to you guys to check out my shoes real quick. These are fly. These are my favorite shoes. Red, white, blue, Nikes. Check them. Look at those. Those are filthy. Woo! Man, those are fire. I should have wore them on July 4th, but I didn't. Maybe next year, though. The accumulation event sent the coin price shooting up. This helped Bitcoin to break the 35,000 price point, which it had been struggling to break since the crash from 64 began. So this was 3 days ago, or 2 weeks ago. Okay, this isn't the one that I thought it was. This isn't as big of news. There was another one from 3 days ago that I thought that's what that one was. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I thought that was 3 days ago. No, there is one. So there is one here from 3 days ago. And here's what Google says. According to on-chain analysis company Santiment, whales have purchased 60,000 Bitcoin in one day. In a recent tweet, Santiment said Bitcoin whale addresses holding between 100 and 10k Bitcoin kicked off July with a 60,000 Bitcoin accumulation spike, the highest daily spike of 2021. So tell me the institutions aren't accumulating Bitcoin right now, and I will just throw my hat away. It's gone. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Come back to me next Friday. Friday after next. Friday after next Friday. Next Friday after next Friday. I don't know. So yeah, I want to talk about that, and then I want to go into the price a little bit and see what's happening here. And of course, we are just staying in this channel here, and the channel goes all the way back to here. So if I really wanted to, I could make a case that we are in this channel still. Right? And then take this all the way over here. See? See that? I mean, we are one Elon Musk tweet or one disclosure of another $500 million or $1 billion that Tesla bought into Bitcoin from another giant spike in the price. Look at this. This is what happened last time Elon Musk tweeted, and then it jumped above this price, right? Boom. And that's where we're at now, like the tweet never happened. So I think some high-level official, this is just my opinion, and it might not even be true, and I'm not really a conspiracy theorist, but think about it. This makes sense. Someone got mad at him for that news and the tweet, and possibly threatened him with a sanction from the SEC, because look, after his tweet it went up there, and then he tweeted and the market went back down, and look where we're at now. So, and then here, I'll draw it at the bottom too if you think that this isn't something that's significant. Okay? Let's see this. Let's see if it has any merit at all, or if I'm just spouting nonsense. Okay, let's move it all the way over here. You see this? I mean, you could freaking draw a ruler based on this. Look how straight those lines are. Straight across right there. Look at this, guys. A straight up channel. We are in a channel here. This is straight sideways action. So, and the reason is, this is a Bitcoin Elon Musk tweet. All of this up here is thanks to Elon Musk. Now we're back down before the tweet. And we've stayed there. Because he had to say the market was overheated, or he was probably threatened to sanction. That's what I'm thinking. Because look at the market. It's exactly like it was before his tweet. I think they got on his case for that. Because he's an American, right? Is he? Elon Musk's American, right? I'm pretty sure he's American. And so he's probably got, you know, the American government, like my USA Shoes show, right? Got their foot on his neck. And they're squishing it down a little bit. Okay? That's what they're doing. The red, white, and blue. They're putting the old heave-ho to Elon's neck. And then he gets everybody on crypto Twitter all mad at him. Right? But I am liking to see that people are coming around to Elon Musk again. I did see Elon Musk in a BitBoy crypto thumbnail. So they must have forgiven him. I don't know if they don't say the name over there anymore, but I think it's funny, man. They got a lot of cool stuff over there. BitBoy, I'm coming for that #1 spot, though, man. I look up to you, but I'm coming for that spot, boy. All right? I'll count you as a Bitcoin renegade. You will be one day, I know. I know I'm still only at 300 subscribers, but we're getting there. We're growing every day, especially with news like this. Look at that. A straight channel from before and after, guys. So if you think we're going to break below, what is there below this? Do you see anything below that that's significant? And you think we're going to go back down there and that's all we got? You think that is a giant blow off top right there? You think that is a end of a bull cycle? That's what that looks like? Not even close. We would have dropped all the way down to like $10,000 again if this was the end of the bull cycle. That's how steep of a drop we dropped to. All right, that's what would have happened. You know, not only in my opinion, but in the charts, what it's showing you right here. Look at that. All right, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!